Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426, and today we have another unboxing video. Yes, this is the, how should I say, this, in a nutshell, this is a model kit of the tank that we can use in the Metal Slug game, which I believe that tank is also called the actual Metal Slug. Now, I've recently found out there was a model kit of this, and this is actually, according to my friends who are like an expert in these kind of stuff, mentioned that this is also a legit brand or company. So, which is why I decided to give it a try. And once again, this is technically my first tank model kit, other than the Hildorf I reviewed some time ago. And I've opened the box. I already saw the components, and I thought this would require like an unboxing video to show you guys how it is. So anyway, let's get on to the unboxing, but before we actually open the box, let's look at the box. So first of all, we have the front cover. Now there are two options for this. You get the, there's this gray color version of the tank, and then there's the slightish blue color of the tank. What I've got is the blue color of the tank because it's kind of the more, of the version that I'm more used to, the blue color one. So that's that. And this is like a one-man tank, so it's not actually a very big tank that we usually see in other like Tamiya model kits or something. So this is like a 1 to 35 scale. And we have the front cover of the box, and here is the brand logo. It's obviously made in China. I've ordered this using a Korean website, so I think this did come directly from China or some sort of warehouse, considering that this did come in a day, I believe, or two. So let's see. Let's look at the bottom of the box. Yes, this is, since I got the blue color, I assume this is, which is why we're seeing the blue color of this. Now, usually we only see it on the side, so that's why we always think there's only one Gatling gun, but in reality, there's actually two Gatling guns on the back. So that's very cool. It seems like it has all the details we actually saw in the game, and this thing actually has moving threads or tracks, whatever you call those. And yeah, that is definitely good looking. Alright, so that's that. And let's look at the other side of the box. Nothing too special on this side. So that's that. And this side. This is actually a small detail I actually love. They do give you a clear stand. And they also give you that how should I say, effect part that you can connect to the sign, I believe. I mean, connect to the stand, I believe, which is, I am actually a very sucker for. And they do give you the small weapon, those weapon items that we see in the game. Like, I believe they give you like 4: the heavy machine gun, rocket launcher, flamethrower, and shotgun, I believe. And then they give you a gas tank and the normal, the cannon that, the round that it fires, and then it gives you the AP round, the armor piercing round, which I've only seen that was actually done in Metal Slug X. I don't remember seeing any other version that actually had that. I could be wrong, but yeah, because Metal Slug X was the most common version I played because it was the only one I actually had on my PlayStation 1 console. Anyway, enough with the chit chat. Let's get on to the unboxing or opening the box. Now, once again, I was trying to actually open up the plastic wrap. However, I found that I assume while bringing this into Korea, it was a rough ride because there are some pieces that actually got knocked off the plates. They're not broken, but so in order to not lose any pieces, I cannot open this yet because I plan to build this on next week. Okay, so here we go. Regarding, I believe, I'm not sure if these are stickers or water decals, but these do look like water slides. But I do love the fact that they give you these. But problem is, this kit does require some coloring. Some parts, like this, for example, we cannot just slap these on. We have to color those pieces in green, blue, yellow, or the respective color that these are in, and then slap these on. But once again, these are very good looking water slides, I believe. Yeah, these definitely look like water slides. Alright, so that's that. So, now, first of all, I was expecting to get mine as the normal version or normal edition, which means that there wouldn't be any special parts. But turns out that they actually sent the special edition or early edition parts, which means that this thing actually came with clear parts. Hope you guys actually heard what I said, but currently I'm taking out all the plates right now, and here are the normal ones on the left, and here are the special parts that will go on the right, sort of. So once again, the first reason why I did not want to buy from this website and try to get this from an individual seller in Korea is that the guy was claiming that he had the first release edition, which comes with like clear parts for the kit. Which honestly, I really don't care for the clear parts, but it wasn't really clear whether that the non-clear part versions had the extra weapon packs I just saw, like that has the heavy machine gun, shotgun, or whatever. So anyway, turns out the seller of this kit online, who I got it from, actually just sent the first edition. So here is the tracks, which that is a lot, but I assume it's going to be fun building those and reattaching them. So yeah, these are the... Now this is more of a brownish gray color as far as I can tell, but yeah. So I'm just going to put them back box by box, and here we have more parts. This is like, those are for the weapon packs, I believe. We have all these, this is like more of a light blue, sky blue part, and we have some inner frame going on, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so this being a tank, it's not going to be like... Okay, now here's what I want to talk about. Now, looking at these parts are colored pretty well, but I guess the plate is just entire white, so I don't think this is what they call the injection stuff. This is it's just like a white plate slapped with chrome gold, and I think they did a very good job coloring those chrome parts. I'm very impressed. Even same goes to the silver part. I am very impressed. Although I wish they could have done, you know, at least cover this up, but oh well, that's just me being a little bit picky. But yeah. And here is those parts where those special effect parts, the in and then these white parts. Now, before you apply those decals, I believe you have to color these in like red, blue, like green and black sort of way to make them show accurate or game accurate. And then the gas canister once again comes in fully white, so once again that's another part that you need to color. And here we have more parts, and here's another part where it's snapped off from the plate. So this is why I am not opening I did not open the bag yet in order to not lose anything. So yeah, we have more inner frame, and yeah, some parts kind of look fragile, so I'm going to be really careful while building this kit. Hopefully they're not actually fragile, but yeah, it would suck to break anything. Now here we have the outer armor of the kit. We have the cannon, I believe. We have the side, upper part, and all these parts, which is pretty nice. Now once again, I'm not a guy who really goes too serious on like the unboxing, like showing every plate by plate, but okay, well, that's interesting. This one's actually open, so I guess we can see what's inside. Now, the plastic feeling of these, well, I don't know, they're kind of different, but they're more, how should I say, they feel a little bit more hard. They're more, I don't know, they kind of feel a little bit hard, but smooth at the same time. So, I don't know, someone told me that these, the level of the build isn't that bad, but the quality of the plastic might be bad, someone told me, but I don't know. So, hopefully, the build experience will give me the best answer that I can give you guys. So once again, as I mentioned, this will be built next week. And here's another part where there's another part like hanging around here, like in the bag right over there. So once again, in order to not lose anything, I am not actually going to open this. And here's another like a whole bunch of set to connect those threads. And this thing seems to have a lot of piston action, because I'm not seeing a lot of piston related stuff. We have like the Gatling gun parts right over here, and yeah. Okay, now here are the clear parts. So the clear parts, as far as I can tell, these are meant for the outer armor, or some parts, I believe, plus the like outer parts, and then plus some other alpha parts. So yeah, we have. So I believe so if you buy this, there's a chance that you might not get these clear parts. So just letting you guys know. So actually, I don't know, if I can find another guy selling this kit for very cheap, without the clear parts of course, I might use it on that. Now here is the interesting part. Here is the stand, the main action base for the tank, and then this thing actually, according to the manual, it requires some screws. So we get 7, but I believe you're only going to use 6 sets. So not too bad. And once again, you can see all these parts hanging around. Like you can see all these parts like falling off. So I guess the quality of the plastic may be a little bit low, or I don't know, the way how they structure the parts might be lower than like how Bandai does. But yeah. And that was pretty much it. So some might be asking why I'm going to be building the kit next week is because, well, first of all, let me get this right over here. Now I could build this right now, but once again, those who are following my channel, I just uploaded the HGUC Johnny Ridden Zaku 2. The main reason that not today this arrived, but it wasn't just this that arrived. Because these 2 kits have also arrived. The Johnny Ridden Gelgoog and Shin Matsugana's Gelgoog Jaeger has arrived. So which is why, since I reviewed the Johnny Ridden Zaku, it's totally natural for me to review this guy right away. So this week I'll be reviewing up to this guy, and then the next week I will be reviewing these 2, Shin Matsugana's Gelgoog Jaeger and the tank. So that's how it's going to be for next week. Anyways, thank you for watching the unboxing video. Once again, I don't do unboxings too often, and hopefully I gave you like a sort of an idea how this kit is. Hopefully you guys are also excited to see how the review is going to be. Anyways, thank you for watching the review. Hopefully you'll get to watch the video next week. So until then, see you guys next time.